All right, welcome to Burai Fighter Deluxe. That is right. Immediately after finishing the hardest difficulty of the original Burai Fighter, I am moving right into a Game Boy port. As someone in my chat just mentioned, it is humorous. Yeah, it is cut off on the right side like that. They're squeezing it in as much as they can. It is humorous that this is a deluxe game already by the Game Boy. You often saw those on the Game Boy Color. Versus, I'm guessing that's how you need another player. All right, I'm just gonna start on Ace this time. We'll see if I do both difficulties. I actually think this is pretty similar. Not exactly the same, but like, we're gonna see a lot of, similar. Oh, start the timer. L, oh, that's the power up. Wow, the laser looks 10 times more lame. Okay, let's try it with the R. Ew, dude, it's so loud. Okay, I think that means I have one. Oh man, are you guys ready to hear that bell go? Na 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 na. I'm dead. Oh, it's more forgiving along the edges. They changed that. The cells, they got the same song though. So far, this doesn't seem as nearly as hard as the Ace difficulty. I haven't seen any of those exploding guys. And things are just, like the bullets, look how slow it's flying. Dude, this ring power-up is extremely obnoxious, though. I'm so... Ah, there it is. I'm extremely sorry. But we have to hear... Yeah, it is on the Game Boy. It's true. I still kind of like the way this song sounds on the Game Boy, though. It's just that ring that's terrible. Was it really necessary to make it on every shot? Hello, my old friend. Oh, that was pleasant. What the heck? Your formation's messed up, dude. Oh, he's got way less life, too. So far, this seems just a bit easier. Which, after what I just went through, I might still end up doing the hardest difficulty of this one, too, though. I mean, I did it for the NES version. This laser one so far seems a lot lamer. Honestly. Makes me wonder if I should just go for rings. I wonder if they, because of the Game Boy, they're not going to be able to put as much crazy stuff on the screen either, which is going to make it easier in the end. Wow. They just straight up made it so I couldn't get that power up. Did you see that? Also, I just died. Also, I just died again. I'm being a little sloppy. Oh yeah, remember how in the Ace difficulty here, I did choose Ace difficulty, right? I'm just gonna double check. Well, I'm at the beginning. I guess it did have those, I guess it did have those exploding things. Those weren't there at all on the easiest difficulty. But I just remember, because if you remember, on the harder difficulties here, they had a bunch of dudes fly in right away. But it must just be a limit of the Game Boy. It's going to be easier just by virtue of it not being able to actually be as chaotic. Do you know what actually make these power-ups kind of nice? If you could choose to rotate them by, like, pushing select or something like that. Well, actually, that for both ways. To change what you have equipped and to change what the power-ups look like on the field. Dude, the missiles are moving with the stage! Because it's really annoying when you're sitting there waiting for the power-up to be what you need and it just never happens. Well, there was power-ups down there. Interesting. The stage is kind of... Am I moving the stage? I can move it along the edges. Do you see that? Oh, wow. They really were trying to just cram this game into the NES version of this game into this. When you get near the top, it like shifts a tiny bit. So the stage is actually slightly bigger than it looks. It's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, I should have used my bomb. That was all me. Man. There goes my rings. I thought the stage was just naturally doing that, but it's actually me causing it. It's kind of weird. There's like power-ups that they hit along the top and bottom. Kind of nice you can get a bunch of crystals for each spot of those, honestly. They'll seem a little easier to handle here, too. Alright, come up as my good old friend that killed me. Who shot that missile? Oh, that's right, he can. Like, that's so much less missiles than he was shooting at me before. Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that too, Turtle. I thought about talking a bit more about it in my video, but I felt like I didn't know enough about the topic. It is kind of interesting, because if you look at their early catalog, it was kind of... They did a lot of, like, computer shovelware. They just recently were trying to take it more seriously and not release as many games, but they still really hadn't made a name for themselves by the time Nintendo found them. Apparently they were releasing like up to 30 games a month at one point, which is kind of wild. I don't know how many of those games you could even find, though, if you looked. I couldn't, like, it wasn't on Wikipedia's list of Hudson Soft games either, even. I just saw some images of, like, a catalog with a bunch of them. Shield. Alright, now I have backwards rings, finally. Dude, there's a lot of power-ups. What's weird is when I move the screen, the bullets were moving along with it. So I can, like, slightly manipulate the way the bullets fly. It's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know how... Wait, those are supposed to be the guys with the 4 things around them. I guess having that many sprites for one enemy was too much. That's kind of funny. Funny how the hardware limitations feel like it's going to make it easier. I'm moving really slowly, though. Do you notice that? Kind of feels like I'm moving at a snail's pace here. Oh, am I going to be one short? Oh, I grabbed it late. Oh, great. Am I going to do the boss? Okay, good. Still kind of sad that I didn't get full rings, though, for the boss. Yeah, I would have had full rings. Oh, well. Oh, that guy was there, too. All right, it's that weird thing with the... Whoa, this is different. Where the heck is the boss? Hello? This is totally different, and it's throwing me off. Take it, though. I was just about to have max rings. Am I supposed to, like, find him? Like, what the heck is going on here? Where is he? Huh? Why'd the power up just... Oh, no, it just went behind the guy. Hello? Anybody here? Where are you? Oh, I found him. Oh, they don't even have the weakness on the top. Oh, this is so much easier. And look, there's only 3. How sad. Look how... I just ate my words, like, so quickly. I was mocking him. There's, like, another thing I'm not... Like, what made that what threw me off a little bit there is that there's not nearly as much screen space going on here as there is, Yeah, that's supposed to be the guy that has the shields around him. That's kind of funny. There's, not as much screen space. Oh, maybe I could... I was probably on the bottom of the bottom. There's probably more up top than I realized. See, look, the missiles follow you, man. Oh, I forgot about down here. Wait, what is that thing? So it's just a bunch of points? It's like a pack of stars. The fact that I'm still stuck on the first level here is kind of sad. I should not be on this still. Although it is moving kind of slow, too. I'm trying to think of what could be the thing that caused my LNR buttons to swap. I feel like it's not the Game Boy player, right? Because the Game Boy... Why am I going backwards? Huh? I found a secret area? What is the B? Because the Game Boy player needs to be able to play the Game Boy Advance games, and that requires LNR. So I feel like it's got to be the EverDrive. I've looked up in the EverDrive menu and I didn't see something, but I admittedly didn't look that deep. Yeah, I was wondering if it was a button combo too. I couldn't find it though. I looked on... Maybe I just need to hunt a little more. Because I hadn't identified... I could identify easier what the cause is. Because I could put in a normal Game Boy game into my Game Boy player and see if it's like that still or not. And that'll help me whittle it down. I just forgot about it completely. That whole secret area took 1,000,000 years. That guy's so much easier. I don't know what I did to activate that secret area either. It just started moving backwards all of a sudden. Oh, in the EverDrive menus. It's swapped there too. I think. Yeah, it is. It could also be my controller. Like the company that made my controller put in a combo to make it like that. That's also possible. Dude, this sound is really annoying. This will be a nice one probably to watch a summary for instead of seeing the game. Wish the levels weren't as slow, though. It feels like they are slower paced than the... Why are my fires so low? Did I die? Oh, did I loop? I can't believe it. You can't... I'm not getting any speed ups, I just realized. I gotta be more willing to... Wow. Yeah, it could be, like, I could try a different game. There's ways to whittle down which thing is causing it. And hopefully finding that out will help me actually resolve it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta stop being stupid. I'm thinking I think I know what's throwing me off here, is that in the NES version, I think they exploded into more parts than that. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't believe... Why am I struggling so much here? I think it might be my slow movement. I feel like having full rings is going to help a lot, too. See, that's annoying, too. How do you get past a missile in that scenario? I can't go... Because the missile, like, covers more ground now because it moves up and down with me. That's kind of stupid. Dude, that ring stayed for so long. Talking about, Hudson Soft again. Yeah, and the Bomberman at that point, I don't think was big yet. I don't think Bomberman really took off till the NES version. Yeah, it could have been because they were working on... Or they had the Load Runner license, and they wanted a port of it. Guess I could try the other power-ups a little more. Maybe they made the missiles better. And I would have something to show in the video, too. Wish there was a way I could turn down these sound effects just a little bit. I went backwards again. Don't know why. Dude, it takes so long. Can you speed up a little? Why do you send me booby traps, too, while I'm getting a secret area? What the heck is the B? Ba, 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 da, ba. But it's kind of funny how much older consoles, I think we've talked about this before, were arcade port machines. Like, that's all Namco really did with it at first, at least, was put a bunch of their stuff on it. Arcade stuff. Whoa. Oh, I just realized I can't hear the full song when I'm shooting my missiles. That's kind of sad. Yeah, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You can't hear that when I'm shooting. Is it slower? It seems like it's... I thought it's been about the same. Except for every now and then it seems to get stuck on one. Maybe it stays longer on your power-up that you currently have. I'm just paranoid about dying to that guy. I gotta be more willing to use my power-ups. I've had so many of them. The fact that I keep dying when I've got explosions is just kind of pathetic. I still upgrade my shield again. I think it just makes it faster, right? Yeah, finally the 3 split. R.A. Raw. Alright, now for the weird, long introduction to this boss. Hello? Can you stop moving like off the edge of the screen. Do 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 do. Should just grab it while it was an R. No, I think you're right. I think it is just slower in general. But also the screen moves slower, so it doesn't matter as much. Did the boss even shoot missiles at me, or was it literally just his moving? All right, let's try this again. Just got to get to the other side of him. There we go. He definitely was kind of more pathetic. That was really sad that I even died to him. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Now it looks familiar. I just couldn't see the top and bottom. Oh, hey, the bottom isn't as weirdly... Or the hip, or the, what do you ever call it? The surface isn't quite as strange to maneuver over. That's probably more of a limitation than anything else, though. Yeah, gaming still, by and large, was dead. Not, like, completely dead, I guess, but it was definitely, not in a great state. So are they gonna make me go down here? That's what they did before. Whoa, skulls. Oh, shoot. I can't tell what they're gonna do. Oh, shoot, it is this. Oh, weird. It just changed to left and right scrolling. Dude, why is it like a castle now? They've, like, kind of changed the feel of this. Was it bricks before? I don't really remember it being bricks. What the heck was that enemy? Is that supposed to be those guys that came in and shot missile? Dude, there's so much less enemies going on. In general, the pace of this is majorly slowed down. Which in theory should make it easier, but it makes dying more frustrating, because then it's just like, oh, you gotta go through all that all over again. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here's that B again. All I can tell this does is points. Okay, I know what part of the level I'm at. I recognize this. This part was chaotic in the normal game. Oh, I switched to laser. Oh. I don't know. Maybe laser's still good. It's going through bad guys, actually, so it still does do that effect. So it could still be good in certain circumstances. I mean, I could try to just build up my lasers. If I die once, I can always switch back to ring. Maybe I should. Huh? Where's your... Well, with how long this is taking, I might want the rings back for the boss. Actually, well, it probably will still help. Split. Yeah, I might just grab a ring again when I have the chance. These are basically the same level structures. They've just been kind of altered a little. Okay, this looks like it could be bad. Whoa, I was not expecting that. I didn't realize I had got all the way over. I wanted that ring power up too. The laser... I just saw that bullet right when it was too late, man. Bummer. The laser sounds more pleasant on the ears. Maybe I should keep the laser for that reason. Ah, I lost my lasers. Whoa, the background is tripping my eyes up. What just killed me? What happened? Hello? Did you guys see that? Okay, that time. I think they're appearing from the bottom. I think he's appearing from the bottom. I think that's what it is. I think he's spawning in really late. See, I'll try lasers. Just for the boss, if I only have one. Why? What is killing me? Am I moving down too low? Like, do I gotta quickly move up? With the way the background is... Like, what is happening? I'm just exploding for no reason. What? If I can't figure out what's going on in this attempt, I'm looking stuff up. What the heck is going on? Should it be? And I'm not pushing anything different than I normally am. That was close. I'm so confused. Why do I keep exploding? Those guys just like pop in, show up, and leave. They used to shoot missiles before. I guess that's too much for this game to handle now. What is going on? So I don't remember this part being so scary. Oh, I'm in a secret room again. How did I get here? And I just grabbed rings on accident. Why is there a single loop thing there? Seriously? Whoa. Will the Super Game Boy work? That's ridiculous. I mean, I guess how would they know if that wasn't hardware yet? Kind of crazy that that's a thing, though. I mean, what's the point in playing? I'm just gonna die. I mean, that sounds exactly like what I'm having. I might have to try the Super Game Boy Color. Either that or I put in a password to skip the boss, but that seems kind of cheap, too. Let me just... Well, I don't know why I'm trying. I'm going to die anyway. Let me just give it one more try. I didn't go down... Is this where I went last time, too? Yeah, no, I'm using the black and white palette here, too. So... in theory, that should resolve it, right? Interesting. It's probably not an emulation thing. Or, I mean, not an emulation thing, 'cause I'm not emulating. But, it's probably not a bad... Oh, I just picked Ring again, I realized. I don't think it would be a bad ROM. I don't even have an original Game Boy to play this on. Oh, you know what the other option is? If I get desperate enough, I can play it on an emulator, right? Is that going to have the problem still, though? How do Game Boy emulators work? Anyone know of a good one? I've never actually done it before. I may have to just put this one to the side, then, until I figure it out. Wow. Wow, I just realized how close this text is on the top. I guess I'll try the Super Game Boy. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen, I guess, again. I haven't actually used the Super Game Boy once yet, so... You know what? We're putting this game on pause. I don't have the setup for that. I wasn't expecting to hit this so soon, something like this, so... I'll continue this one tomorrow. Alright. Welcome back to Burai Fighter Deluxe. I am now on a Super Game Boy, rather than a Game Boy player. Basically, this is through the Super Nintendo and not through the GameCube. I've tested it. It does work now. It's just a bug with the cartridge not working on future hardware, which is really interesting. I didn't know that was even a possibility, but apparently it is. I can't really blame the devs for it, I feel like, because how were they supposed to know that future hardware was going to break on it? It's just a weird situation. The only thing about the Super Game Boy is that the resolution is a little different. It's a little wider and not as tall. This was just because the way the Super Nintendo was and the way CRTs are and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a little different looking, but it should be fine. This is how the Super Game Boy player looked to people who played it back in the day too, so it's still a pretty accurate experience. We're gonna go ahead and start where we left off. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the timer again. And the password was GBHL. Yeah, it's just weird to me because I've never heard of that happening with any other game. So it's weird that it happened with this one. Stage 2. This is weird. I'm using a different input than I'm used to. Should look near identical to you guys other than the slightly different resolution. But I've got the Game Boy screen around. I don't plan on using the borders. Some people might like them. I think I want to avoid using them just because it cuts off screen space unnecessarily for the sake of a Twitch video, and I feel like already with some of these old games and their weird resolutions, you're not getting the full screen experience anyway. Maybe it's fine. If people really want to see it, I'll reconsider, but my current plan is not to use the borders. It just, again, it's small. It makes the gameplay smaller, which I don't totally like. But I could be swayed. Gotta be willing to use my bombs more. I'm getting plenty of gems, but no time. Like, I just haven't been using them. It's a good thing I bought the Super Game Boy. I was considering not getting one and just using the Game Boy player. But then I was like, you know what? Once we get to games that officially supported the Super Game Boy, it might be nice to use it and see the colors, the official colors and stuff like that. So I bought one, and it turned out to be useful in a way I didn't expect. The alternative would have just been to emulate the game, which I could have done too, honestly. And it wouldn't have been too big of a deal. It would have been kind of like how I do the Famicom Disk System games. Not on the NES. You can do them on NES and on an NES, but it wouldn't be as accurate. I don't think all the games would work either. Like, I don't think we could have made the disc swapping of, the Famicom Detective Club games work. Actually, I don't know. How does that work? I've heard of people playing Famicom Disk System games on NES, but I don't know how the disc swapping works then. Maybe there's patches or something that do it for you. I kind of wanted the big laser by the boss, but I don't think there's enough power-ups in this stage for that. There's a bunch here at the end, but it's not quite enough. What I could do is swap to ring. Let me see. How much is there? Is there 2 or 3? It's just 2. Yeah, that'll be all. I could swap to ring, die with ring. But then I would have to, I'd be 3 short, and then I'd have to do that again. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just assume I'm going to win. All right, here we go. The boss that broke the game. And I practiced it a little bit yesterday, but mostly just because I was like, wanted to make sure I didn't crash and blow up. And so far, we're good. We're not just randomly dying. We were speculating if potentially some of those seemingly random deaths yesterday were caused by it too, but I still don't know. Those might have just been bullets that were hidden behind something. I'm not convinced that was the Game Boy player's fault. Oh, that was close. This is different. They're falling apart into smaller pieces, actually. It didn't split into 3. It said it's 2, and they get smaller and smaller the more you hit them. Interesting. I think I killed one of them, though. I don't even realize I hit him. All right, dead. What is the plot of Burai Fighter? I don't know. It's something aliens. We saw it before, but I forgot, and you have to stop them. It's something along those lines. Whoa, I don't remember this song. Wait a minute. This was normally a top-down level. Did they just remove them and replace them with new levels? Interesting. Did they add more levels? No, I do recognize this song. That was an evil falling block, by the way. Or did they just get rid of them? No, this is level 4. I recognize this level now. I think they just got rid of them. These falling blocks weren't here in the... Whoa, that was almost evil. I mean, it was evil, but it was almost bad. I feel like you could get really screwed over by the falling blocks. Yeah, this was level 4 originally, but they've made it 3 here, so I don't know what they've exactly changed. Interesting. All right, there's the 4 laser. Doesn't seem quite as OP though in this. Should I build rings? I mean, I guess I'll keep my laser if I die, and I got plenty of lives. Oh, I just messed up. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite as strong. I don't feel like it's cooking enemies quite as well. Seems like they maybe nerfed it. Oh, I just got missiles by mistake. Oh, well. Okay, back to lasers, I guess. Oh, I remember this part of the level. So this is based on level 4. It definitely is similar. Wow, this is a lot of... See, I need to... Chances like this are a good time to build up your arsenal, because then you can just... switch back to laser when the time is right. I switched to missile. I don't know if down was the right idea, because of all the bad guys up there. Okay, good. It actually is a good idea, because it's just sneaky. You can avoid most of the enemies. This game is definitely a lot slower paced than the NES version, just in general. Everything about it's a bit more sluggish. The way the speed you move at, the way the screen moves at, the way the bullets move at. Whoa, as things got faster all of a sudden. Wow, I love dying to random bad guys off screen. Okay, stay near the middle, apparently. Do 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 do. Ba ba da da. Oh shoot! I didn't have any of my super bombs because I died. I was gonna use one there. In general, I feel like enemies aren't dying quite as easily too. I don't know if that was a good idea. Whoa. I didn't get a secret just there, did I? I think I did. I don't care as much about secrets because they put bad guys in the secrets. So it just makes the levels even harder. Wait, was that a secret? I don't even know anymore. This is the level with the skull guy, right? Or the dude, yeah, with like the falling blocks and everything. Oh, man. These guys are coming out of nowhere. Should switch back to lasers. Oh, that was far. Oh, this might be the ending. Okay, let's see how hard this boss is. I actually did like rings on it before, although it turned out the laser was still pretty good for it. I don't know, I'll switch to rings. I can switch back if I have to. Oh, I just switched to missiles last second. What a bummer. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna be. Dude, he looks kind of creepy. Yeah, I definitely wish I had a ring here. Okay, so the blocks are just consistent now. Honestly, this is better. I always thought it was kind of annoying the way the blocks worked in the last game. They moved along with him. I do wish I had rings, though. I'd be able to hit him so much more. Oh, I got stuck down there. It's hard to tell what the hitboxes are on these bosses a little. Oh, how unfortunate. Is that my game over? No, it's not. I have one life. No, man. Oh, that's so annoying. I just, like, couldn't get a power-up. Enemies, I feel like, are a little bit more tanky. Oh, there's a shield down here. Enemies are a little bit tankier in this version, too. If only I didn't grab that missile power-up. It feels like there's something up there. Oh, this is totally sketchy, because I control the pattern of that thing. That could be really bad. It's funny, because that wasn't there at all before. Okay, this is the part where the bad guy's spawning right on the right there. Okay, glad I remembered. I don't know if I did find a secret earlier. I couldn't tell when I moved backwards. It kind of looked like I didn't, but maybe I did still. Man, there's not many power-ups at the start of this stage. I wonder if I missed some on the edges. Okay, double rings. Unfortunately, these sound so annoying. Oops. Oh, I don't think I'm getting it. Bummer. This part feels a little different than the original level, where I could like take the up and down paths, and the down path was just easier. Oops, it's fine. I hope I should still be able to get there. But, there was a bunch near the end, so I should still be able to get max rings pretty easily. I'll just hide down here. Oh, look, I got max rings already. Nice. Dude, it's so obnoxious sounding. I have to get rid of the bullet. They made unfortunately, when you're on the edges of the screen, the way they did the screen scrolling with the bullets is not great. And you can you're like way more stuck in those scenarios, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, I think this game shouldn't even have had screens. That scared me again. I honestly think this game probably shouldn't even have had the screen scrolling mechanic and just redesigned the levels. Maybe they could have, if they wanted more space, they could have maybe shrunken the sprites down a little. I just think the screen scrolling causes more problems than what it adds. Remember, I'm probably going to have to beat this game still one more time, too, for the best ending. It depends on if it's actually different or not, though. If it's not any different, I'm not going to care as much, but I don't really know how it works with this game yet. I haven't looked it up too much. I guess I don't even know for sure if there is a hardest difficulty. I think there is, though. I think I saw a little bit. I guess I didn't completely confirm it, though. I love just shooting rings over and over again. It's so loud. See, I'm doing so much more damage with the ring here. Oh, this is bad. Okay, good. I didn't totally make the best pattern here. Okay, much easier with rings. That was just I was trying to do that. I switched to missiles last second. All right, what's next? Yeah, this is level 5 normally, and now we're on level 4. So it looks like they just got rid of the top-down stages. Okay, normally I liked lasers for this one, but let's try rings. The laser seems like they've been nerfed a little bit in this game anyway. Are they gonna make me go back down here or not? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they just totally shortened this part up, I think. Dude, it's so much less chaotic. Do you guys remember how chaotic the NES version was? There was bullets everywhere. Yeah, it's easier, but it's also just kind of sluggish. I wish bad guys died a little faster, and I wish you moved a little faster. And as a result, maybe make the enemies move faster, or bullets move faster to spice, or to make it a little more, to balance it out. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Interesting, those guys came from the left originally, not the right. This looks different, though, right here. Things have definitely changed. Okay, now we're, I guess, moving down already. So this is the part, if you remember in the level, where you drop down and you move, like, super fast. Why is that guy just not dying? What the heck? Okay, there we go. This is the part where I was moving down like crazy. They've totally changed it. There was not chickens in the original part of this level. It's like they've completely removed that bad guy that was here. Also, there's so many power-ups. Whoa, I almost died there. It's actually... The shoot-em-ups in general are kind of hard to reach out while you're playing. You just have to always... Because you just blow up if something touches you. I don't like the effect the screen scrolling was having there. Why is that? Oh, there's a star, I think, behind that thing. No, it's just a power-up? No, it is a star. I don't care. That's just points. Alright, let's see what this boss is going to be like. Is there going to be the giant spike wheels? Is the strat going to be the same? Or if I hide along the top, I'm saying... Oh, this is different. I didn't go right here. Okay, things have totally changed. Wait, I'm in a bonus area, that's why. Somehow I unlocked bonus. I think. The fact that usually when you see that one there... Well, maybe not. Maybe they just gave you a free life on the way to the boss. I don't know. It seems like that might have been a secret area. I'm not actually sure. Okay, yeah, because now I'm back at a part I recognize. Secret areas are not clear. Okay, these guys are going to appear from the left if it's anything like before. Well, I guess not. Dude, you move so slow. Whoa. The floor just disappeared. We're at the boss already. Oh, they just changed it to rolly things. That's so much lamer. I guess they didn't have the power to make giant spike rods come out. I guess this is easier, at least. Now the question is, how hard are they going to make this guy? What the? They did make it, but it's like weird. Oh, this is strange. He also doesn't have his thing at all. I killed him already. Oh, they did what they could. I'll just say that, I guess. Final level? Oh, we got final level music. Dude, there wasn't bees at the start? I did have full power-ups, so that probably helped. Seems like the rings might be pretty good, because the rings let you shoot your bullets and the ring at him if you're centered on it. Which might have made him do more damage. I thought I died for a second there, because I was, like, getting trapped in the corner. Are you serious, game? I'm not pleased with... Oh, wait, just go down, just go down. Switch to down, switch to down. Game, I'm not pleased with this. You have done me dirty. Are you kidding me? They straight up had... Pick a path. Evil. Can't believe they did that. They even tempt you with the power-up down there. I can't believe it. This better not just be a level full of pick-a-paths. Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, it's got to be up, because that's where the bad guys are, right? Okay. Okay, I think I see where I'm at. This is where the bugs came in. But my guess is they didn't have the power for those bugs, so they're not even going to show up. Whoa! Oh, I think I just found the secret room. I think it's because I killed that cannon and touched where his spot was. Dude, that would have been bad, too. This is some secret room. I think this is the secret room. Whoa! Maybe not, dude. I think that was the secret area, but I'm not even sure, to be honest. That was, like, brutal for a secret area. I'm here. It's because I touched the spot again. Unless this was what you have to do. Okay, and then sudden bees. Although I gotta be careful because sudden bees are gonna appear from the left. I got laser by mistake. I think that is the secret still. Oh man, I missed the shield. That's a bummer. I think it like resets you somewhere else from previous in the stage. Or like it changes the layout of the level. And I just continue where I left off. Okay, if I go right there, I get buku power-ups. I still want rings, I think. Uh-oh, I might have made a mistake. Yeah. Do. Okay, I'm just back here again. Well, maybe I should just focus on lasers because I actually have them. What? Oh, I'm all the way back here? Come on. Wait, maybe this is required. Maybe they just change it with the Game Boy version. I thought this was the secret, but this might actually just be the real way. I don't know, the fact that I keep getting that bomb with the 1. Or, I mean, the shield with the 1 makes me think it is a secret area. There's so many bad guys. Oh, dude, that's actually hard to get. What the heck? Oh, hang on. I am expecting a call, so I'm gonna answer this. Give me a sec. All right, sorry about that. Starting back up. That was really weird. At some point, I'm expecting a call to schedule some medical appointments, but that was not it. Are those supposed to be the bone dragons? Put that one in the sheet, Suji. Well, this is where the cross was originally. Darn, it's gone. There's just one laser. Also didn't go up here. They've definitely changed this level up a little bit. I found another secret. What in the world? I think? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, this looks like Secret World City. Look how many extra lives I have. 7 of them? Hey, max lasers. I don't know if this would be best for the boss, honestly. Seems like ring could be better because you'd shoot and the ring would shoot into his mouth. But I don't know. We'll try lasers. There's a lot of bad guys that just aren't in this version, like those blue dudes that dash across the screen. They're just largely gone here. Oh boy. Oh man, that was super sketchy. I don't know where this, like, this is not a part of the level that normally existed. I don't think. Actually, maybe I know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, I think I know what this is. I'm not going over there. So I should go right here, right? Yep. So this was the falling rocks section. Is it going to be falling rocks again? Yep, looks like it. Oh, they do have them! What the heck? I just said you guys weren't in this game. Turn me into a liar. Oh, great. There was not falling blocks at this point. These better not persist through the boss. Okay, good. Boss already. Why are the bees here for the boss music? Come on. Get out of here. Okay, don't stand in the... Oh, good. He actually came in normally. Okay. Oh, he just shoots bullets now! Oh, what happened? Your little rock guys are too much for this poor Game Boy to handle? Dude, this laser stinks. I wonder if the ring is better. Ah, this stinks too. It's so hard to hit him. Dude, his hitbox is even worse somehow. What, you run out of breath already? Where's your bullets? Bro is just... he's just going left and right. You still gonna have way too much health? Oh, there you go. Nice job. You shot one bullet. Dude, I can't hit this guy. It's so annoying. Is it his eye? Did they change it? Oh, I don't know. It's just weird. Dude, where the heck is your hitbox? It's so precise. How is that not it? What? Dude, this is a mess. Is it his tongue? That was close. No, it's not his tongue. I don't know what his hitbox is. That's so weird. Guess I'll just keep going at him until he dies. Honestly, this is kind of lame in comparison. Not that I'm totally opposed to him being a little easier. He's still got way too much health, though. I wonder if the ring would have been better, because then I could have focused my shot and the ring into his mouth. I might try ring next time, if there is a harder difficulty to do, or if it is worth doing. Got a little scared there. Maybe more scared than I needed to be, but looked like that bullet was gonna close in on me. Bro, why do you still have so much health? Enough! And why is your hitbox so bad? How does that not hit? The fact that he barely fires any shots, too, is kind of funny. That was actually really close. Bro, can you just die already? Come on. I wonder if my laser's nerfed. Like, is my normal gun actually stronger? Come on. I see they kept the way too much health part of the NES version. Oh my goodness. He's not even shooting bullets anymore. Or at least he hasn't for a while. Dude, you think they gave this guy enough health? This is ridiculous. Am I missing something? Oh, he shot a bullet! Momentous occasion. Dude, this is so long. The other bosses felt like they had less health, too, than the originals, and yet this one, for some reason, has more than the NES. This is kind of absurd. So long. Holy moly. This is ridiculous. Dude, you want to die already, please? I think we both just want that to happen at this point. This is ridiculous. How many hits is it? I should have picked ring, though, because that would have let me shoot 2 shots into his mouth at once. have no idea which of my two shots are better, normal bullets or lasers. Seems like my normal bullets have an easier time hitting, but I don't know if they do more or less damage. Am I missing something here? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Finally! Oh my goodness! There's a good chance I play hard mode now. If the ending is any similar. Congratulations! 674,000 points. Did you find all 15 hidden rooms? I have no idea, because I'm not even sure what was a hidden room and what wasn't. It was not clear. The ultimate challenge awaits? Oh, great. See, they are saying there's more. I could shoot the camera again. See, it didn't say end. Yep. Here we go again. Now to beat this game for the 5th time, sort of. All right, how much harder could this be? It's actually shorter because there's only 5 levels now. They got rid of the 2. All right, I'm going to try building up a ring. And it's lovely noise. Oh, imagine doing the whole boss with this song. This is the part that stings because they'll shoot a bullet out at me here and I change the... Okay, good. That was better. At least you don't explode when you get remotely close to the edges. So that's nice at least. Why does it seem like the bad guys are dying easier? Is that just because I'm earlier on? I did choose the hardest difficulty, right? Didn't loop back and pick the easiest one or something stupid like that. Could just be because it's level 1. I have not noticed a difference so far. I also haven't seen those blowing up spheres yet. Did I just find the secret room? I think I did. I did this once before. Oh, there you are, my old friend. I don't like where that guy was located. Ooh, look at all that bomb ammunition. Yum, yum, yum. Again, that probably still counts as a decent enough ending, but now that I've already done it in the NES version, and this one didn't take too long, I don't think this will be that bad. I spent 30 minutes yesterday on the first 2 levels, and then 30 minutes today beating the whole game. I don't know if it just took a second to click. I guess I was getting kind of screwed over by that first boss. Okay, guy still dies fast. Nice. Faster than the last game. What's the boss again? Oh yeah, it's that dude with the circle things. Crab dude. Let's hope that one guy with the spike thing goes just as well. And that wasn't like a rare one-off. I got super lucky moment. Almost at maximum, just 2 more. That dragon's gonna be annoying again, though. He's probably gonna have even more health. I'm still not sure if I blew up randomly or if that was just me dying. Still not sure. Maybe it was just random, or like it was the game's fault. What the heck? When you fill up on bombs, you can't use them anymore? Or did I just do it there? Wait, so it's bad to fill up on bombs? That's kind of dumb. So now I've lost all my bombs. This is the only one I have left now. That's kind of stupid. Oh, I see how I have 11 health or extra lives now. Well, I'd rather it just stay full then and then fill up on lives, not reset me back to no power-ups. I guess they don't want it to, they probably don't want it to refill completely. I could fill up on missiles and have full, you get more points for that. Not that I care that much. Oh, I just realized my points score is carrying over from the last one too. I can't tell if this is any harder so far. Or like what's actually different. Ba 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 da 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 da. Well, I'm not sure if it was random. Sometimes it seemed like it might have been bullets hitting me. Because that happened in the first game, too. I'd realized it was a bullet behind my laser and stuff like that. I just don't remember enough. I don't want to blame the game for something that was my fault if I'm not confident. Why does the HUD disappear here? I still can't go down there. It's kind of interesting. All right, let's actually beat this guy, not die to him like I did before because I didn't have the ring power up. Hopefully he still dies as fast as last time, because last time it was super fast. Easy. I also just can't remember how much it actually happened yesterday either. I remember it happening with the NES version, but I don't remember how much it happened on this version. I'll just, maybe I'll review the footage, see if I can find an example of it. All right, first level, easy. Piece of cake. Pizza cake. Should I just build missiles? Like, if I die, I still have power-ups, and I got 1 billion lives, so maybe I will. Let's just see what it's like. I guess I haven't totally analyzed how good the missiles are in this version of the game. The shield is pretty nice still. That'll help. I should be, like, I almost should just use bombs up if I'm getting close to maximum for the sake of not wasting them. Ah, man. Surprised me. Sorry, I shouted kind of loud there. I just was not expecting it. This game is so slow, and then suddenly it just gets you. At least I still have maxed my other power-ups. Could go for max lives. I don't know if I care as much about that at this point. I'd rather just beat it. What is max lives anyway? I don't know if there's enough red power in this whole game for that. There's definitely less sections where I feel like I have to use the red power like I did in the other version. The NES version. And it's, in a way, this one's easier difficulty makes it a little more blind friendly, which I slightly like more, but ultimately it's definitely the weaker version of the two. By quite a few accounts. And there was still a few baloney moments, like that blind pick a path. That was pretty bad, actually. That was worse than anything in the original. Yeah, the lives do carry over from one to run to the next. You definitely do not start out with this many lives. Wonder what that's like. Obviously, I can't really see it easily. Actually, I could. I have the Super Game Boy. I have a Game Boy Player. I have 2 EverDrives. I totally could. Not that I really want to, though. I'm mostly just focusing on single-player stuff. I can actually pretty much test multiplayer in any Game Boy game, if I really wanted to. I plan to some degree, actually, for Four Swords Adventures. I'm trying to decide how much to actually show you guys, though. Like, should I just show my footage? Because there's no way I could capture everyone's gameplay. Why is this guy not getting hit? I'd have to buy 4 GameCubes and 4 capture cards. I don't even know can you capture 2 at once? Because I kind of want to do that for Four Swords Adventures, because you want to capture the GameCube and my perspective. I don't know. Because I have 2 capture cards, but I don't know how well a computer works if it can do 2 at once. I just haven't looked into it. Did one of them die? No. That was very close. Darn, didn't quite get him. Darn, didn't quite get him. Did I get one of them? Because I'm only seeing one now. Maybe I did. Oh, nope, there he is. There we go. Both had 1 hit. It can handle more than 1 at once? Okay. So yeah, it's probably fine. Hopefully it's fine that they're both the same brand and everything, but should be fine. Because in theory, what I need to do, I'm trying to think, wait, how do I capture more than 1 at once? I need 2 GameCubes, don't I? I need the Game Boy Player, and I need a GameCube hooked up to the Game Boy Player. I might have to buy another GameCube. Is that really worth it, though? Yeah, that's kind of brutal now that I think about it. Wait, no, I have a Wii. Does this work with the Wii? Could I put it on the Wii as a GameCube game? Hook up my Game Boy, my GameCube add to it. Yeah, I can do it with the Wii. I'm gonna get over here because guys are gonna spawn there. Hello, guys. And I have 3 Game Boy Advances, although one of them doesn't have a light, so I don't know if I can convince one of my, or all my siblings to help me play that one. I might have to get one more Game Boy Advance with a light. How easy is it to repair a dead light on a Game Boy Advance? Is it easy to repair it, or is it better just to buy a new one? Because I have a Game Boy Advance SP where the light burnt out. I don't know if anyone has experience with that. I want full missiles. I'm gonna go for it. Darn. No! Oh, I got it. I didn't realize those guys actually only have 1 opening you can hit them in. That's how they emulate the feel of the original enemies, where they had the circle things guarding them. Because that's definitely the enemy they're based on. Because they drop a power-up just like the original ones. I'm so mad. Goodbye, missiles. You know what? I'm not going for that. Well, maybe. I still got plenty of lives. Unfortunately, there goes all my bombs. Oh, man. Oh, I switched last second. Well, I better not die with these lasers. This is the boss with the skull, dude, though. I do want to switch to a ring by the end of it. Uh-oh. Whew. That was one of those bad, like, edge of the screen spots, too, where... Ooh. If I tried to move up, it wouldn't really have worked. Phew, that was way too close. The missiles are strong. I think it's killing people faster than most. That might be what their benefit is. I don't know. A lot of people seem to be dying in one hit. I swear, this game's gotten easier on this difficulty. I really hope I didn't pick an easier difficulty. That would be stupid. Four Swords Adventures. Four Swords, I'm definitely only going to show my perspective. But for Four Swords Adventures, you've got the thing that's displayed on screen, and everyone has their own individual display as well when they go into caves. So for Four Swords, I'll just show myself. I'll have someone else play with me, maybe even 4 people. But you'll only see my perspective. Okay, whew. I have the connector cables, I think, for it. I might need one more. I have the 4 connector cables for the GameCube, Game Boy to GameCube. I think I might only have 1 or 2 of the Game Boy to Game Boys. I can't quite remember. I have to look into my... one time a friend gave me a bunch of his old cables they were moving, and he didn't have any Game Boy Advances anymore, but he had held on to a bunch of the cables. I don't remember exactly what I got. The only problem is some of my Game Boy Advance to GameCube cables are kind of bad. Like, if they just get tilted slightly. Oh, I also am going to need a bunch of chargers. I don't know if all my Game Boy Advance chargers still work. Because if I plan on playing for a full stream, they need to be still run. I can't get 10 missiles to save my life! Man, I had so many bombs, too. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I definitely want to show everything, so... I'm gonna need it to work. I guess the only other option could be, like, a hand cam. Or, I mean, a camera pointed at my Game Boy Advance. Although I'm gonna be playing on a GameCube. So it'll be 2 monitors, actually. Man, this stage is messing me up. What the heck? What is this, the base game? Yeah, you're right. I could do it single player. I didn't think about that. They show caves on screen if you do it single player. You don't need a Game Boy Advance to play it single player. I think it'd be fun to do multiplayer, though. Because that's kind of what they designed it as. And I've never actually done it with 4 players. I think 3 is the most I've done. Actually, no, it might have only been 2 even. Okay, another bag I just... Okay, wait, no. I think it was the guy I already killed. I don't know when he showed up. That'll be worst case scenario. I guess it will be a little tough to try to fit everyone's schedule to get 4 people or 3 other people fit in with my stream schedule. If we have to, it might have to be Saturday streams, and we just do it separately from the other games around. Because the crew I'm thinking of is usually open on Saturdays. An extra life? What are you doing over there? Ah, man. I'm not really... I should just... Maybe I should give up on missiles. There's not as many checkpoints on this level as there is in the original. Kind of interesting. I would have gotten like 2 checkpoints already by that point. The only one I'm concerned about is my sister, who just had a baby. But I guess it'll be a while before we get to that point. So maybe she won't be quite as tied up. Oh. I almost should have just used my bomb at that point. Oh my goodness, that guy spawned right in front of me. Interesting, that's not a 1-up this time. I don't know if that was the same spot, actually. No, I don't think it was. Oh, I should have bombed. I knew he was going to do that. I think the missiles are flying a little faster. Why do I still have 14 lives? I'm like cheating and have infinite 14 lives. Because of her, we haven't been able to finish Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There's 4 of us trying to play through that, and we're stuck on, like, the last world now. Or actually, not quite the last world. One right before it, but we're almost done with it. The only thing is, if we don't beat it in one Saturday, we might have to come back and, like, wait a week before sessions, but that should be fine. Whoa! Shoot, they are probably gonna have more kids. I didn't think about that. Oh! Maybe I just need to find someone else to play with. Play with us. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, you don't need 4 players, but I think it'd be cool to have 4. Yeah, it is. There's a decent amount of levels to that one. 4 swords can probably be done in one session, but 4 swords adventures I'm not as confident about. I feel like that one usually takes me a few. Dude, I'm trying to kill this guy, but you have to hit him from the top, so you can see where he's open. Oh, I just hit him not from the top. Maybe it's because he lit for too long. I'm almost there. Come on. Maximum missiles. Actually, this could be really good for, like, the dragon, because it actually lines up with where I'm shooting. If I oh, no, wait, never mind. It doesn't go diagonal for the dragon. Never mind. It's not like the laser, which adjusts. This one just always shoots in all 4 directions. Which is really good if you're cooking someone in front of you, but it's not great for... someone like the final boss where you basically have to be diagonal. I was looking away. I just assumed I would kill him. Well, there goes my missiles. Come on. I'm not going to necessarily do them all 4-player. Like, I'm probably not going to play Amazing Mirror with 4 people. Yeah, that's true. It does have the randomized areas. I probably won't try to see them all, though. It'll be... I don't really want to rely on the RNG like that. But you do still replay them all 3 times for the best, to beat the final, or to challenge the final boss on the different difficulties. Well, it's a little different when we're talking about Game Boy Advance 4-player games. It's more unique. And I could play more of them that supported it, but I think Four Swords is the only series I really want to do it for. Amazing Mirror would be interesting, but honestly, I'd just probably miss out on content at that point, because other people would be doing it. I've actually never done it multiplayer, though. That'd be kind of interesting, but I'd rather just show everything myself. Alright, let's hope this boss goes well. I could see, I'm a little worried I just got lucky last time. This level has a lot of power-ups. Alright, I don't remember where the spike wheel came in first. Or spike rod, whatever it is. Oh my goodness, I thought I died there. Okay, he's still short in health. Whew! Did that support 4 players? I didn't know that. I've never played Crystal Chronicles. Back to the final level again. Didn't take me too long to get here. Honestly, almost quicker. Part of it's because of how many lives I have, though. I can afford to tank a few. Hey, don't go down there. It's a trap. Might switch to... Shoot. Now I lost Ring. I was about to say, I might switch to Missile just to, like, try to keep Ring alive for the boss. And then I died. Well, hopefully there's enough in this level. We'll see. I could switch to Laser again, but that did not go over very well last time. I want to see how good Ring is. I will say it's nice that the missile by level 1 lets you shoot in front and behind you. Ah, I tried. Here we go down again. It feels like this is a secret, but I've gotten it literally every single time, so I don't know how you miss it. I'm also trying to decide, we've talked about this a bit before, whether or not I want Tingle there when I play Wind Waker. Hey! If you know, you know. Oh, shoot. Dang it, that one's actually really hard to get. Those bees puppy guarded. I guess I could try to bomb first. Oh, I wanted those power-ups. What, there's only one this time? I've been ripped off. Not that I'm over there anyway. Give me that ring. Oop. Can I get full rings by the end? I'm not sure. Does the easier difficulties not have the secret rooms like in the NES version? The reason why I almost don't want to include Tingle is that most people didn't really play with Tingle when they played Wind Waker, but at the same time, I could see people still being interested in it. No rings for me. There are a few extra items to collect with him. But he also just kind of changes the experience of the game a little bit, because you can, like, pay money to get stuff while playing. I guess I could just not utilize a lot of that. This part's kind of rough. Ooh, look, I think there's more bad guys this time. Not sure. I guess I don't really need full rings for the boss, because all I need is the center one, right? So what difference does it make? Unless they actually buff it and its attack power, but I feel like they probably don't. It didn't really seem like it, at least. Wouldn't troll me too much. You just reminded me, did anyone ever play the Phantom Hourglass multiplayer on the DS? I used to play that with my brothers all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but I did a decent amount of it. They kind of hated it, though, because I was so much better than them at it. I'm not even sure why. You don't remember that? Well, at least I did it with Suji. Oh, the rings go through him. That makes him way more likely to hit. Okay, rings is the strat. Oh my goodness, that makes such a difference. Now I kind of wish I had the splitter, because then I could sit, like, in a better position. Oh my goodness, this is probably going to go so much faster. Dude, I wonder if that was true in the original game. Did I ever try him with rings? This is, like, so much better than the laser. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if this was true in the original, but if it is, then no wonder... Well, no, I don't know what no wonder. It still took forever for them to force you to use one power-up. But I could have done it so much faster. Still taking a while, but I'm definitely hitting him so much more often. That was a bit of a panic. I did not need to do that. It was pretty far away from me. Oh! I have so many bombs is the thing. Oh my goodness, that was so much easier! Rings was the secret. Congratulations. Man, that's a build-up from my last run. I have so much lives right now. You have earned my respect. Are you not going to call it a possible game this time? They knew it wasn't impossible anymore. Here it is again! The glorious word of 3 little letters, E-N-D. End. That's what I did it all for. Why couldn't you have just shown me this on the other difficulty, huh? Why make me go through all the whole game twice? Alright. That is Burai Fighter Deluxe complete. Boop.